Is this you right now? Are you feeling like you're standing at the top of a very, very sharp mountain, balancing and trying to hold on to everything that you are and everything that you have? And you're worried that a little gust of wind and you're going to come toppling down? Is that how you're feeling at the moment? So, our Knight of Pentacles, let me tell you, as much as he does have those insecurities and doubts within himself, he also trusts and believes in himself. So, he knows his abilities, he knows what he's capable of. But he's not the kind of person who rushes into something and hopes for the best. He's somebody who, if you look in his hand, can you see he's carrying, I just want to get it into focus. Can you see he's carrying this little diary, this little book? And let me tell you that this little book that he's carrying are his trade secrets, okay? This little book that he's carrying has his know-how, what to do, when to do, how to do it, how often, how many, how much, all of his details. So he's painstakingly strategized and planned his next move. He knows that he's in a difficult position, okay? He knows he's in a difficult position, but he's confident that he knows what he's doing. The problem with us, though, the problem with you and I, is that as we navigate life and as we go through the motions, we get ourselves into these tricky positions and these tricky situations. We know what we should do, we know what we have to do, but we immediately start doubting. Excuse me, we immediately start becoming insecure and we immediately start thinking, I can't do that, or if I do that, this is going to go wrong. We jump to the negative too quickly. We jump to the possibility of the chaos and the drama and the difficulties before we actually give ourselves a chance. When we start, okay, so when we take that first step to get us into this position, we know we're going to get to that place where we're going to be nervous. We know we're going to get to that place where we feel apprehensive and scared and all of those kind of things. We know that it's coming. And then when it happens, we suddenly fall apart. I don't understand the psychology behind it, but I know that it's true for everybody. You know, I have quite a few clients who let's call it life coach. And which means that we look at particular situations in their lives and we navigate it step by step together. So it's almost like spirit will say to them, right, now do this, do this, do this, do this. Give them 4 or 5 or 6 steps. Then they come back, we discuss, we unpack, we do whatever, and then we progress again. So we know that they're working towards a difficult situation, and we talk about it, we discuss it, we unpack it, we do all the things and say, right, so remember that this is where you're going to get to, that you're going to find yourself at the top of this mountain, the top of this cliff, and you're going to have to take a really scary step down. But as long as you stay calm and centered, and they go, yes, 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 I can do it. And then when it gets there, I get the frantic phone call, tears, screaming, panic, fear, anxiety, saying, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. So I know it's human nature that we get ourselves into this situation. So friends, where are you in your life? Are you building towards this difficult situation, or are you already there? Are you feeling uncertain, insecure? Are you feeling nervous around what step you take, which way forward, how to navigate? Are you feeling very scared? Let's see how to handle it. Okay, so if you haven't arrived at this place yet, so if you're about to get there, this next card is going to tell you once you get there how to handle it. And if you're already there, let's see what is the best way to take the first step from this place going forward. Oh, look at that. I want to just show you. We had the Knight of Pentacles first, and now we have our King of Pentacles. So our King of Pentacles, if you look at him, my camera doesn't want to focus on him today. Let's try again. So our King of Pentacles, look at him standing with his one hand behind his back. He's got this kind of overly confident expression on his face. He knows who he is. He knows what he is. He knows what he needs to do. And he's not doing anything. Can you see how he's standing quite confidently? He's standing quite strong. And he doesn't feel like he needs to prove himself to anybody. He doesn't feel like he needs to do anything that he's not ready to do. And this is the way you handle it. So you've got to, and the words that I'm hearing in my head right now is you've got to fake it until you make it. So if you're feeling insecure, if you're feeling anxious, if you're feeling worried and concerned, if you're feeling like things are never going to work out and you don't know where to from here, breathe. Stop all action, breathe for a minute, and just be confident. Go back to the book, go back to the plan, go back to the original strategy. Look at that plan that you had, because having a plan immediately gives you that sense of confidence. Having that plan immediately gives you that sense of, I can do this, I know what I need to do. And then you just need to get on and do it. So it's not about coming up with new strategies. It's not about reinventing yourself or reinventing the situation or reinventing the solution. What it is about being slow, methodical, practical, and sticking to the original plan. Because when you got to this place, when you got to that place, there was a strategy. There was a strategy that got you there. So now that you're there and you're feeling anxious and nervous, now you need to more than ever stick to the plan. Do not deviate from the plan. Stay the course, and if you stay the course, you are going to be absolutely fine. So friends, these two cards together are saying to you, when you find yourself in a tricky situation, stick to the plan no matter what. And if you do that, you will find it easier to navigate out of the situation. Trying to reinvent the wheel at this time, at this junction, that is when you bring chaos, because then again, you're acting on an emotional place and you're not acting from a place of logic, of truth. And Pentacles is about logic, truth, practical steps, not trying to be a superhero, not trying to reinvent the wheel or do anything strange or unusual. Stick to the plan and you will be absolutely fine. Wishing you an amazing day.